There have only been 2 instances of a country winning back-to-back World Cups. Italy has won in 1934 and 38. Brazil has won in 1958 and 62. In 2014, Spain hopes to be the 3rd instance of a repeat champion. They head to Brazil as the top-ranked nation in the world and as winners of the 2 previous Euros. Recent history is not on their side, however. Italy was last place in their group in South Africa. Brazil lost their quarterfinal in Germany, and France was last place in their group in South Korea. Spain has depth and is rated as a 5-star team, but Carlos Puyol, the stalwart captain of the 2010 squad, has retired from the national team. Iker Casillas and Xavi, the other senior leaders, are in the twilights of their careers. Spain has a tough group. The Netherlands had been the runner-up in South Africa and returned several key players. Chile is a high-scoring team with the 2nd most goals of South American qualification. Australia can surprise people as well. Their group is paired with that of Brazil, Group A. Spain needs to win Group B to avoid a likely matchup against the host nation in the first knockout round. Match day 1 is a rematch of the 2010 final. Spain forgoes their 4-3-3 formation in favor of a 4-2-3-1. The Netherlands use a 4-3-3 formation. Wesley Sneijder is on the bench. Robin van Persie and Arjen Robben anchor the Dutch attack. Early in the game, the Dutch try and fail to beat the offside trap. The 2010 runners-up get the first chance to score. Spain gets scoring chances of their own in the next 15 minutes. Closer to halftime, Andres Iniesta and Sergio Busquets connect. That goal is the only one in the first half. Early in the second half, the Dutch have a great scoring chance. Spain tries to double the lead instead of sitting on it, but their shots miss the mark. Sneijder replaces Robben late in the game, and the 2010 All-Star tries to equalize in stoppage time. Spain denies the Netherlands the chance to avenge their matchup in South Africa. Instead, they repeat the scoreline of that historic final. Busquets is the man of the match. He scored the lone goal and helped to limit the Netherlands to 1 shot on target. Spain next faces Chile, another team that they've beaten in South Africa. The teams have the same nickname, La Roja, and the same number of points. But Chile stands atop Group B at the start of match day 2 because of their better goal differential. Spain uses the same formation and lineup as match day 1. Chile uses a unique 3-4-1-2 formation with Arturo Vidal and Alexis Sanchez at the literal and figurative core. Chile puts Spain on the proverbial back foot early in the game. Vidal is the center of the attack. 15 minutes later, Cesar Azpilicueta sets up David Villa. The forward adds a World Cup goal to the 5 that he scored in South Africa and 3 in Germany. 5 minutes later, Azpilicueta leads a counterattack and looks for his soon-to-be Chelsea teammate, Cesc Fabregas. The same 3 players connect for another scoring chance. Just before halftime, Azpilicueta connects with Barcelona players Xavi and Busquets. The latter scores his 2nd goal of the tournament from 16 yards away. Ramos and Piqué step up their game and make clutch plays on defense. Late in the game, Jordi Alba on the left flank connects with Villa. In the final minutes, Chile tries to get back a goal that might be pivotal later in the group stage. Villa's brace proves to be the difference, and his performance gets him man of the match honors. The win against Chile puts Spain atop the group and guarantees a spot in the knockout round, but a loss against Australia and a Chile win against the Netherlands could put Spain in 2nd place. They need at least a draw to guarantee 1st place in Group B. Australia uses the same 4-2-3-1 formation that Spain has favored. The Socceroos are led by veteran Tim Cahill in midfield. La Roja rely on the same starting lineup as match day 1 and 2. In the opening minutes, Cahill kickstarts a threatening attack. but Casillas stands his ground. Minutes later, Villa and Fabregas make their opponent regret that missed chance. In the 28th minute, Villa connects with Xabi Alonso for another chance. Near halftime, Australia catches Spain with a counter-attack and targets the weakness of the shorter Casillas. The teams end the half tied at 1, while the Netherlands lead Chile 1-0. Australia starts the second half going back to their offensive strategy of sending long crosses in front of Casillas. Fabregas and Villa connect again for another scoring chance. Australia keeps their resolve and answers with a relentless push that forces Spain to scramble. Late in the game, Iniesta almost scores his second most important goal for Spain. A few minutes later, the team regrets that missed chance. Spain still has a chance to win. Fernando Torres, who's entered the game as a sub, gets a clear shot on goal in stoppage time. The 2-2 draw with Australia proves to be moot because the Netherlands defeats Chile 3-0. Fabregas is the man of the match for his contribution to both Spain goals. At the end of the group stage, Argentina is the only team with 9 points. Every other group winner, including Spain, finishes with 7 points. Brazil wins Group A as expected, so Spain avoids facing them in the round of 16. Spain begins the knockout stage against Croatia, a team that had been absent in South Africa. La Roja leans on the same formation and lineup. Croatia uses the once common 4-4-2 formation. Luka Modric and Ivan Rakitic are their maestros in midfield. Mario Mandzukic leads their striker pairing. Mandzukic concedes an early free kick in a great spot. In the 17th minute, Fabregas and Villa connect once more. Spain dominates possession in the first half, and 20 minutes later, a scoring chance happens to Xabi Alonso. Croatia pushes for a goal throughout stoppage time before the end of the first half. Croatia has the momentum at the start of the second half when their stars connect down the middle. 20 minutes pass before either team has a real scoring chance. Croatia and Spain trade shots from inside each other's 18-yard box. The goal by Mandzukic has changed the tone of the game, so Spain dribbles out the clock in the corner. The team could have squandered a 2-0 lead, but Xabi Alonso's goal proves to be the winner. He is named man of the match. Spain faces England in the quarterfinals. Their opponent has eased past Côte d'Ivoire in the round of 16. On the other side of the bracket, the Netherlands has eliminated Brazil. The three Lions have won Group D and only conceded 2 goals so far. Spain has conceded twice as many and only scored 1 more goal. Spain uses the usual formation and lineup. England uses the same 4-2-3-1 formation. Joe Hart in goal, plus Wayne Rooney and Steven Gerrard in midfield, lead the team in their final World Cup. Spain concedes an early free kick in a threatening spot. England aims for a cross in front of Casillas. A couple of minutes later, Spain counterattacks. Xabi Alonso has a chance to double his goal tally in the tournament. Midway through the first half, veteran defender Ashley Cole tries to score his first ever goal for England. Fabregas and Villa connect to create a scoring chance once more. A few minutes later, Villa has a similar chance. Spain parks the proverbial bus to set up counterattacks, so England tries to test Casillas from long distance. The teams go to halftime tied at 0. In the second half, Cole tests Casillas with another cross. 20 uneventful minutes pass before either team gets a shot on goal. Busquets tries to add to his goal tally. England continues their attack through the air. Neither team can break the deadlock before full time. In the first half of extra time, Spain looks for one-on-one chances against Joe Hart. Gerrard tests his long-range shooting. Gerrard soon leads England on a counterattack with his long-range passing. Spain has yet to concede from a spot kick in this tournament, but England tests the defense with a corner kick. Facing elimination, the Roja regroups at the halftime of extra time. They start the next 15-minute half setting up an attack through the middle of their formation. England returns to their strategy of crosses from the flank. The match seems headed for penalties when Villa pulls his hamstring. Play continues and England creates a scoring chance from nothing. Villa recovers and the team looks for him to equalize in the final minute. England loses to Belgium in the next round. Italy wins against dark horse Bosnia-Herzegovina in the other semi-final. England wins the third-place match, and Italy outlasts Belgium in a penalty shootout of the final. Spain has failed to repeat as World Cup champions. They have matched the achievement of the 2006 Brazil team. If not for a wonder goal by Steven Gerrard, the Roja likely would have had a chance to win on penalties. They might have reached the semi-finals and beyond.